I bet you've heard of just about every free traffic method out there. And if you've ever tried them, you know the ugly truth about them all. They're an insanely crushing pile of grunt work. It's sort of like the internet version of digging ditches. And that's why people all over the place are saying many of these methods are dead. Not true. I know of at least one that's alive and well, but it's different from what it used to be. The competition is fierce, the research is harder to do, it's just more difficult all around. Well, it is unless you have an unfair advantage. That's what I'm going to give you right here. You can read more details below for yourself and see proof of the kind of results you can get with a few mouse clicks. But right here at the start, let me tell you what I'm not offering. I'm not offering a get-rich-quick scheme that will have you wasting your money and throwing your time away on something that doesn't work. We've all fallen for that lie before. But what I'm offering you is something completely different. In fact, it's based on proven marketing expertise that has paid off shockingly well for a decade now, and it shows no signs of stopping. You won't be a millionaire tomorrow, but you certainly could and should start seeing profits tomorrow with one proven marketing technique and one brand new software tool I'm going to show you. I'm also not going to tell you that you need to spend a lot of money on traffic to make money online. Frankly, you don't. You've never had to do that. Actually, I'm going to tell you how easy it can be to get all of the targeted traffic you want at zero cost to you. That means a never-ending line of visitors to any website you want. Visitors who want to buy what you're offering. If that's what you're interested in, pay close attention, because I'm telling you that's what you can have. And it's not hard at all. What I'm talking about is getting free traffic with just a few mouse clicks to any website you want, whether it's yours or somebody else's. You don't even have to own your own website to do this. All you have to do is get high quality content out there with links back to the website where you're either offering something of your own for sale or you're promoting somebody else's product. That traffic method has worked extremely well for years, but there's a big problem with it that most people don't know. Why? Because the people selling you courses about different ways to do this and tools to do it don't like to talk about this little downside. So it stays hidden. I'm here to tell you that's crazy. The downside I'm talking about is the nearly crushing workload required to do this the way many people used to do it. Honestly, if you don't have some kind of shortcut to take, you'll end up chained to your computer, writing content until your hands go numb and you lose your mind. You see, the trick to this is putting content out there for people to read. That's the only way they'll have an opportunity to click on your link and get to your offer. The good news is that there are lots of free sites that let you post content. It won't cost you a thing to post there. The bad news is that there are literally thousands of those sites. Hundreds of them are good enough for you to consider posting to. And that's the problem. If you want to make a killing with niche targeted content, it can be done, but you need to do two very important things. First, you need to have content that targets a certain niche in a particular way. By that, I mean the structure of your content has to be such that your niche shows up the right number of times in the correct locations. Second, you need to have unique versions of that content to post at the different sites you want to target. This protects you from any shenanigans Google or other search engines might play when it comes to duplicate content. When you consider both of these together, it translates into one thing: work. Lots of it. So much work that you might have to take on your marketing efforts as another full-time job. That's not why you've been trying to have a go at internet marketing, is it? Just to have another job? Certainly not. But that's what marketing can feel like if you try to do it in the traditional way. Think of it this way. Suppose you want to target a specific niche with some content people in that niche will love. It could take you up to 30 minutes just to research that niche well enough to have a clue how to target it. Then it will probably take you 30 minutes or more to develop your content ideas so you know what to put out there. Then you have to prepare that content, submit it, and keep everything going. That process can take literally days or even weeks, and it never stops. You have to keep up that grinding effort for as long as you want traffic to pour in, because even great content doesn't work forever. You need to have great, fresh content. Yes, that means more work, more research, more preparation time, more stress. Pretty soon you realize that free traffic isn't quite as free as you thought. It might not cost you any cash out of your pocket initially, but it can certainly drain your life away. And to be blunt, the effort I've described is probably low for most people. The real total time could be too painful to mention. That's a daunting reality. It scares most people away from getting traffic for free, and it's easy to see why. But if you could just take the manual labour and ridiculous time commitment out of it, you could get as much traffic as you wanted with almost no effort and never pay anything for it. That's the winning strategy, and I'm going to show you how to do it. The internet has almost 2 billion users around the world. Those people spend over $300 billion every single year. If you're targeting ClickBank products with your affiliate marketing business, and that's a very smart thing to do, there are 26,000 daily transactions at ClickBank. That means they sell something every few seconds. That's a huge opportunity. Here's why. How do those 2 billion users worldwide actually use the internet? They search for things. They might search for something that they want to buy, sure, but more often than not, what they're actually searching for is information. That means they're desperately looking for the information you can provide them with in your content. And if your content gives them the information they crave, many readers will be inclined to click the link to whatever site you're trying to get traffic for to see whatever it is you're promoting. It's a natural fit. So, publishing niche targeted content is one of the best ways to get free traffic that you'll ever find, and it's getting better every day. If you could just do it without working yourself to death, you could rake in huge traffic and the profits that go along with it. What you need is an unfair advantage that slashes your time and effort by 95 to 99%, takes all the guessing off the table, gives you an actual blueprint to follow when you create your own targeted content. I searched until I couldn't search anymore and never found anything that would do that for me if I wanted to promote ClickBank products the quick and easy way. So I created my own tool to make it easy to do. I knew just what I wanted. Heck, I knew what was needed to succeed, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I put some top programmers on it and told them to crank out the perfect tool that met my very detailed requirements. After months of programming, testing and debating back and forth, the result was a piece of software that generated more traffic than a multi-car pile-up in rush hour. The traffic jump was nearly instant, and the profit jump can be instant too. And the results don't trail off either. The profits keep piling up because the traffic keeps rolling in. That's without doing an ounce of manual market research or grueling follow-up work. The best part is that I didn't have to guess at which niches would dump money into my accounts. I knew because my software told me. I call my software Crazy ClickBank Cash because the results do indeed seem crazy when you promote ClickBank products with traffic you don't have to pay a single cent for. You already know that niche targeted content is a great way to get traffic, but the downside is the heavy workload. My software completely destroys that. It makes the entire process so easy it will blow your mind. It makes getting hordes of targeted visitors to whatever website you want as easy as flipping channels on your television. Even if you don't own a website yourself, you use this push-button easy software to get loads of free traffic to any ClickBank product you want to promote. It's so powerful you won't believe it. This isn't a gimmick or some kind of trick or a loophole that works great today but won't be here tomorrow or next month. This is simply good marketing. You're not putting your income at risk on a fad. Content marketing has worked well for over a decade now, and it will keep working, but you won't be working much to use it. Crazy ClickBank Cash is like nothing you've ever seen before. I can say that because it does what no other marketing tool does. It works like a detective, scouring the web for the best traffic-getting content in any niche you choose. Then it analyzes all of that stuff to determine exactly how they're targeting the niches you want to steal traffic for. The result is a blueprint you can follow to duplicate the traffic performance of that content. You don't have to struggle to figure it out. The software does it for you automatically. And then it gives you the built-in tools to craft your own free traffic campaigns. You'll even have built-in tools that make the process of creating your own material push-button easy. Just a few mouse clicks and you're done. And the software gets smarter as you use it, so the process gets even easier over time. When you take free traffic to the next level like this, your results can be truly stunning. It's free traffic 2.0. For example, here's the income I saw in just 45 days once I ramped up the crazy traffic tsunami with a few mouse clicks. And here's what you can do in a few weeks, or a few months, or even a year. It's shocking, isn't it? But I know what you're asking yourself, and I'd be asking myself the same thing if I were in your shoes. Do I have to be some sort of expert to make this happen? The answer is no. You don't need to know anything at all about traffic generation, free or otherwise. You certainly don't have to be a software expert of any kind. Crazy ClickBank Cash makes it simple to get past the hard part of getting free traffic, which is finding which niches to target and how. Anyone can write content, but it does take an expert to write material that you know will get you loads of visitors. The crazy ClickBank Cash software does exactly that for you. It becomes your expert, so you don't have to be. Remember, this isn't PPC marketing, where you might pay Google $95 to $99 for every $100 you make. It's also not a fad that will vanish tomorrow, or something you have to be a technical expert to do. What I'm talking about is a simple, easy tool that lets you get free traffic and do it all with a few mouse clicks. It really is as easy as downloading and installing the software, which takes maybe 5 minutes. Making a few clicks to pick a niche and tell the software to do all of the research for you. Using the free traffic blueprint the software gives you to create your own free traffic campaigns. Once that's done, you watch the traffic pour in. From then on, you can watch your profits grow and build your email lists to gargantuan size, all without breaking a sweat. Now at this point, I know you want crazy ClickBank Cash, but you're wondering how much it will cost you. That's where I have some very good news. I suppose I could charge $297 for it, considering you can make more than that in a day selling just about any ClickBank product once you get the kinds of traffic volumes I'm talking about. But you won't pay that much. You won't pay the $297 it's really worth. You won't pay the $197 people have told me I should charge. You won't even pay $97. You'll pay only a one-time $39. That's almost giving it away. All you have to do is click the Add to Cart button to the right of this video, and you can be using the software in minutes. And I'll make it an even easier choice by giving you a full 60 days to try the software with zero risk. Download it, install it, and make all the profit you want. If you're not jumping for joy about your results at any time during those 60 days, ask for a full refund and you'll get it. Rest assured, my software does in fact make it easy to get free traffic, and the results can be astounding. There's no risk to you, so why not put crazy ClickBank Cash to work for you right now? Look, getting high quality traffic is the single biggest challenge for most marketers out there. It's the reason over 95% quit in frustration within the first few months. You can avoid all of that headache. And if you've been at it a while and you're about to give up, don't. Free traffic is waiting for you. It's a few mouse clicks away. Thanks for watching, and remember to click the Add to Cart button to get started with crazy ClickBank Cash.